I am angry. Did you guys see that? Did you see the red? That's how angry I am. My eyes go red. So, as you may or may not have heard, my iPod was stolen on Thursday out of my hands. Quite embarrassing. So, I'll give you the rundown. I was on my way home on the subway from work. I was kind of tired, so I put my sunglasses on and basically started to nod off. I wasn't asleep, but I was nodding off, so equivalent. I had noticed earlier this person a few seats down and I'm on the other side of the subway made eye contact for a second. I didn't really think much of it. Looking back, he just gave me kind of a shifty eye, but I didn't think of anything of it. And so as the doors opened for my station, and I didn't realize it was my station because I was falling asleep, the thief ran in, took the iPod right out of my hands, and bolted. I then, quickly realizing that my iPod was no longer in my hands and that no music was being played into my ears, ran after him as well. I was able to momentarily catch up with him, only because he assumed that I wasn't going to give chase. Once he saw me, which is probably a good 20 feet distance between us, he ran off again, and I was unable to catch up with him after that. Yeah, it kind of makes me mad at myself, mainly because it's my own fault for falling asleep with an iPod in my hand. Like, it was just eye candy for him. But at the same time, it kind of confuses me because my book bag was right next to me, and the seat next to me, I wasn't touching it, had no contact with me whatsoever. But he went for the iPod that was in my hands. I wasn't holding the iPod just in my palm like that. I mean, I had a grasp on it. There was some resistance when he went to grab it, but he went for my iPod, which you can say he knew there was money there. He wasn't sure if there was money in my book bag. All he could have known, there could have been a laptop in there. There wasn't, but there could have been. Afterwards, I told my friends, they're like, you ran after him? I'm like, yeah, I wanted my iPod back. They're like, what if he had like a knife or something? I'm like, I didn't really think about it at that time, you know? Adrenaline pumping, I just wanted my iPod back. It's not as bad as it could have been. 1, he didn't stab me, which is good. 2, the iPod was refurbished, got about a year's worth out of it. So it's not like I just bought it brand new yesterday, but I'd rather it not have been stolen in the first place. And 3, I haven't finished this part of the story. When I ran off to get him, I left my book bag in the train. After I lost him, I went to the office, the train office, and asked them to call ahead and for someone to grab my book bag. Well, after like 20 minutes of waiting, they finally got a call back saying that my book bag wasn't where I said it was. So I was out an iPod and a book bag. It wasn't anything of extreme value in the book bag, my flash drive. But then, as I'm leaving the subway station, I'm walking to my dorm, and all of a sudden I see this lady, and I assume her daughter. And the daughter's got an orange and black book bag. Kind of looked a lot like mine. I'm like, is that mine? That is my book bag. And they're like, hey, your book bag, this is yours. I was like, yes, that's mine. And so I was like, thank you. I don't think their English was that great, but I think they understood the thank you part. Well, I got my book bag back, which kind of lessened the pain of losing my iPod. Lesson learned, don't be an idiot and fall asleep with the iPod in your hand, because it will get stolen. And I'm an idiot for doing that. Oh yeah, and even to top it off, at lunch that day, I got pooped on by a bird. For all you saying that it's supposed to be good luck, I'm calling BS on that. It's not good luck. Yeah, that was my week. Beyond that, my week was same old. I guess since my iPod got stolen, I really wasn't in a mood to do anything, so I just kind of stayed here and watched some movies with some friends and stuff. So that has been my week. I hope your week has been much better than mine. This week's vid of the week is actually going to be a 2-for-1. They are both a painting video. They both combine a little bit of stop motion and time lapse, but they're very cool, very creative, mind-boggling, if you will. So go ahead. They are never gonna get this. So go ahead and check them out. They are over there. Both the links will be over there. Feel free to post a text or video response below. That's it. So I will see you all later. Ciao.